unless in this hearing, you will violate our internal rules. Di ba? Now, hindi namin problema yun, ma'am. Kung may ganun. Kasi you were invited for the past several invitations. That's why you were issued as a pena ad testificandum. Ay siguro, ano mang media yan, baka interpretation nila, pag wala kayo dito, makukontent talaga kayo. Now, ma'am, second, ma'am, yung sinasabi mo ngayon, yung news ngayon, you're now in the news. Okay?
Yes, and yesterday and
now,
today, yes.
And with regards to this hearing, nasa news kamo, and you were accused of being sa fake news, etc., etc. Ma'am, remember, you apologized 4 times on those issues. Na-question sa iyo. And you apologize. And that's on record. Now, if it is true or not, and how it was delivered in social media or any media outlet, ay titingnan natin. But ma'am, sabi ko na nga, you were apologetic for the 4 questions that were issues that was raised against you. Di ba? Now, kaya dalawang issue dito. Question of contempt. Hindi naman kayo siniting contempt. Now, that will be the question of that media outlet's credibility. Kung ba't nila ni-report na makukontempt kayo, na hindi naman kayo makontempt. Sabi ko nga, hindi kayo makukontempt today unless otherwise. You will violate the internal rules of this committee. Malinaw po yun.
Yes, Your Honor.
Diba? Well, in fact, itong hearing ngayon will prove that indeed you attended this hearing, and I'm very thankful for that. Kaya Tony Trexie, I'm very thankful for attending this hearing. But ma'am, ang sinasabi ko lang, yung mga news kagabi na iko-contempt kayo, now, ipoprove natin na hindi kayo na-contempt.
Yes,
diba?
Your Honor.
But question, again, question of fake news, question of you're telling something in your blogs, 4 na issue yun. Well, in fact, kinount talaga ni Chairman Abante, you apologize on those blogs that you have made.
Your
diba?
Honor, yes,
Ganun na
Your
po,
Honor.
that's on record.
Your Honor, I was just reacting po doon or responding doon po sa tanong ni Congressman Acop. Hindi ko po sinasabi at ina-assume na ganun po yung gagawin ninyo. Nirelay ko lang po sa inyo yung mga balita na kumakalat at kung paanong ang aming mga pangalan ay nasisira. Hindi po ibig sabihin na dahil sa inyo, kundi dahil dito sa mga nire-report ng mainstream or ng social media about us na nakakasira. Those are fake news.
Ma'am,
po ba?
that's why, ma'am, on the other hand, because you're attending this hearing, it only proves that you were not cited in contempt. Di ba?
Yes, and
you are exonerated doon sa issue na pinalabas nila last night ba yun or the other day. Pero ngayon, yung lumalabas ngayon, again, I would just like to reiterate, yung lumalabas ngayon na fake news ka or etc. whatever, it was proven dito because you apologized. Now, it's up to them how to write the news or the item or whatever in their social media account. Bala sila. But ang sinasabi ko lang po, we are basing all based on facts dito. Well, in fact, yung reklamo mo kanina na parang na-insulto ka, sabi nga ni Chairman, I was the one who moved. Diba, to strike out the unparliamentary statement made by my fellow colleague, my fellow chair sa Quadcom. Kaya gusto namin ipakita rin dito na we are fair here, ma'am.
yeah, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Chairman.
Again, sinagot ko lang po yung tanong. Hindi ko po gustong i-bring up ulit yung salitang yon sa akin, pero sinagot ko lang po ang tanong. Maraming salamat po.
Representative Acop.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. May I go to Madam Crisette Chu?
Yes, sir.
Is she still, are you
Yes,
still
sir.
around?
Yes, sir. Good afternoon. Good evening.
Yes. Narinig ko po yung pagtatanong sa inyo ni Honorable Benny Abante. Tinanong ako po kayo kung sino yung mga congressmen na may mga anak o nakuan na nag-aaral kung saan-saan sa abroad. Di po ba?
Yes, sir. Nagtanong kanina.
Did you learn a lesson from that?
Yes, sir, that the next time I say that, I should have the courage to follow up with the actual names if I have the courage to name them.
Okay. I would like to inform you, Madam Chu,
Yes,
na
sir.
hindi po ako isa sa mga congressmen na binabanggit mo.
Sir, I know because that congressman is not here.
I beg your pardon?
Sir, I know, sir, because the congressman that I was referring to, it was based on the news, sir, and that
Hindi,
congressman...
kasi ang sabi mo kasi, mga congressman. That's why I was asking that question. Did you learn anything from the interpellation of the Honorable Abante? And I'll tell you if you do not know. Sinasabi ko lang
Yes,
na
sir.
hindi po ako isa sa mga binabanggit mo na yun.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
At yung mga
Yes, sir.
anak ko, hindi nag-aral sa abroad, nandito po sila lahat nagtatrabaho and they are good citizens of this country.
Yes, sir. Good for you, sir.
Hindi. Huwag mong good for you. It's my job as the father.
No, no, sir. I did not mean it
As I expect that
disrespectfully,
you should
sir.
also, if ever you have children, you should train your children to become good citizens of this country.
Yes, sir. Sorry, I did not mean it disrespectfully. That's not my intention. I apologize if...
Now, the lesson I would like to give to you is that you should, whenever you come up with your post, you should not generalize. Kasi mga congressmen, nilalahat mo, iha.
That was not my intention, sir. I do not...
Okay,
I did
why
not
did you
mean...
write it?
I did not...
Kaya nga sinasabi ko, ang lesson learned mo dapat dito, huwag ka nang mag-generalize sa mga post mo.
Yes,
Kasi
sir. I
hindi ka nga
will be
makasagot
more
kanina. Kung
specific
tinanong ka
next
ni,
time,
nung
sir.
tinanong ka ni Honorable Abante, you name the congressman.
Yes, sir. You're right, sir. I will be specific if I do have issues with
And for
certain
the other
people. I'm sorry,
bloggers,
sir, for if you felt that I was alluding to generally.
to tell you frankly, I felt insulted. Kasi you're referring to me also, mga congressmen.
I understand, sir.
Di ba? Ngayon, sa mga vloggers, kung titingnan ko, masyado kayong mga judgmental eh. That's one thing you should learn. Huwag po kayong maging judgmental. And I don't think you have the right to judge others. Di po ba? And the other thing that you forgot is that when you come up with your post, if you come up with informations, you did not exercise due diligence. Wala po kayong fact-checking kung totoo yung mga nire-report ninyo. Yun po yung aking observation kasi sa mga post na naharap sa amin. That is why nagkakaroon na tayo ng polarization. And that is one of the ill effects of fake news. Maski na nga yung national sovereignty natin, nahahati na tayo eh. I hope this, you people are engaged in this kind of business, you will realize na dapat, hindi last hearing, tinanong ko nga yung mga nag-attend, ano po ba ang advantage ng fake news? Wala naman sumagot sa akin. Baka ngayon, meron kayong sasagot sa akin. Ano po ang advantage ng fake news para sa ating sosyedad o para sa ating bansa? Meron po bang makakasagot sa akin nun?
Sir, may I?
Mr. Chair, sasagot daw.